so it stopped idling for us. So I went to get a screwdriver, told Otis, you know, he can try to start it or just hold it or put a kickstand, whatever. And he dropped it one more time, and that last time it stopped firing. With it on, nothing, and it's in neutral, so it stopped working. And when I went back to try and do the carburetor, of course I couldn't get it started. The carburetor was leaking like a sieve, so I drained the gasoline. I'm gonna have to clean the carb. I'm sure it's gummed up. Although it was running fine, you guys saw on Christmas, it fired right up, no problem. So I'm guessing maybe some sludge in the carburetor moved down and it was holding the float open. 10 millimeter. Okay, so now fit this in, and you gotta hold it up. You see it?
Right here.
Okay. Same thing. Seat comes off. Right here. Good, nice and slow. These right here.
Allen wrench. We have to get the Allen wrench.
Okay, here we go. I'll hold it. You pull it this way, up, up. Good, all the way. Now you can flip it. Once it's loose, see, look, it's loose. Flip it like this. Turn it this way.
I'm gonna go show it to Mom.
The last place we left off with this, we couldn't get it to start. So I looked up online what are the common problems that will cause it to not turn over. The battery was fine. I checked the battery first. I checked, this bike is, I think they probably lost the key, so they got rid of the ignition. And then you could see the wiring here. It looks really bad, but it actually works. So I went through that, and then common problem is the starter button right here. So I took that apart, and you could see where this plate, this like copper plate, is where when it touches, that's when it goes, that's when it fires. And what I did was I just flipped that plate around. It was reversible because the other side was completely clean, no marks at all. And put it all back together, it fires right up. The other problem it was having, which I don't know what gasoline they were using. I use ethanol free in all my small engines. But yeah, this carburetor was leaking like a sieve, and I had no idea, but this is actually a drain right here. And it is no, the screw's still in there. I see the screw, so I'm gonna tighten that screw and see if that solves the leak for the carburetor. Maybe I'll try to put it back together and see if it'll fire. Yeah, whoever had this before rode the hell out of it. So I just used some copper grounding wire to make a battery clamp. It's really pliable. Hopefully, I think it's gonna work. There should be a rubber clamp that goes right here, but probably 20 bucks. 20 bucks I don't want to spend right now. But anyways, just want to show it cranks now. I guess put gas back in it. The problem is this petcock leaks. I've got a rebuild kit coming in the mail. Well, let's see, got it on reserve. I think the timing must be a little bit off to be letting like oil in or something. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a major. I've known about engines. I grew up working on dirt bike engines with my dad but I don't remember a lot of that. It's like I'm relearning. Anyway, I'm gonna try to fire it up. So this was the first dirt bike I'd bought in 22 years. The last one I bought was a 1987 RM 125, same year I was born. So yeah, this is the off position. Oh wow, still got quite a bit of gas. I thought I had drained it all. This was the overflow, and it has a good bit of corrosion around it. Gummed up. I'm sure they were using ethanol gas now because the bowls had sediment in it and it's pretty nasty. But the float didn't have stuff in it like I thought it would. I'm gonna clean out the jets. Take this out. I'm just gonna break it all the way down and see what kind of cleanup job I can do. Yeah, I just wanted to show that that part was really grimy. So I'm gonna do a full-on cleaning and hopefully get it all back together right. Right here, I adjusted the float to where it wouldn't allow enough gas into the carburetor. I should have probably just left it alone, just went with the clean out, but I did an adjustment and it was too little gas. So, like I say, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but it should fire up now.
Okay.
That makes it stop. Don't put it in gear. It's not in gear. Just leave it.
Do you throttle?
All right. No, let me try.
Why is the back wheel lock up?
Because it's in gear.
Oh.
Oh, and now this doesn't work again. Oh, because it's in gear. I had adjusted the float. That could be it, but before it was just overflowing gas.
I just keep on trying until it works.
It would have fired by now.
No.
I see it.
Okay. Sparking all kinds of sparks now.
First time we got a motorcycle. Yeah.
Try it. It's not working. See how frustrating it can be?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Now it's running. See? That's record.
I've never done put it.
So, let's see. Half a turn on that screw. Alright, it's running. Before it was flooding out, I think. I took the carburetor off. Carburetor was dirty. You'll see that. I adjusted the float, and that I shouldn't have done. Wild man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Smoking really bad. Stop! Stop! Right.
So I'll stop whenever people are. I see people right here.
Also, so you were going really fast in first gear. That's when you need to switch to second. Okay.
You know how to switch to second gear?
I do.
Okay.
If you can't get it into gear, you can go backwards and forwards, and this will help it. You know, the chain moving the gears will help it slide into gear. You want it to slide into gear, not jam into gear. Okay, and it's in neutral. See if you can fire it up. All right, see, the charger's working.
What's my turn?
When's my turn? You can go next.
That back tire, you can tell that it's
Wobbling. Hello, Gwinnett. You gonna ride? It needs to be recharged. Do you want to help her get it on the charger? That was our dirt bike Christmas. I hope everybody enjoyed. Gwynnie's taken over Otis's old four-wheeler. I think that's working pretty well. And whenever she gets bigger, she'll ride the dirt bike. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.